for the recording. Let's move for the JS event now. Now we're going to start the thing. We will try to catch JS event, the strings methods, we try to catch, in a fast rate events after the concept of event. We will go for the different data type event methods like string, number, array, how we short array, how we iterate array, all how the JavaScript helps in getting the dates within a programming. What are the JavaScript maths, functionalities, random, booleans, comparisons, conditions, switches. Various things are there. We will just go through for our understanding how to prepare a document of a, JavaScript. Now, the most important thing is how the whole functionality of the JavaScript works. It is under the dimension of this events. What is event? We need to understand this. Have we develop a program? What is program? It's a set of instructions. Let's go for the thought process. We got a problem. Like right now, we have a problem. We can't sit in a class. We need to deliver lecture. So we have a software which is with the help of the various hardwares. They are giving us chance to share our knowledge, share our knowledge and teaching, from which it is possible that we are continuing with the process of the knowledge sharing. So this is a software. This was a problem was created and it was solved by some company known as Zoom. So we are using that Zoom software. Now, how Zoom works? Go into the integrities of the technical dimensions by playing with the various protocols on the web and making its interface as easy as possible from which a layman can use, and increasing a dimension up to 100 people, how that bandwidth is managed, how that technical acumen of that company is how it is going to manage. See, you need to just click to open each and every dimension of Joomla. That the things what happen by a click is known as an event. How event works? See, we create a set of instructions. From set of instructions, we create some program. When we run that program, it becomes a process. Process divided into the various threads, and that threads has just again drive into the various events. The thread working is mainly take consideration of the events. Those events can be can be initiated by a mouse stroke key, mouse click, or keyboard strokes. That can be initiated. So this is all phenomena. We try to make things as simple as possible to the humans, to make a software easily accessible, where this GUI effect is very, very important. So all the GUI thing is taken care of by the events. Where the JavaScript events come to the picture. JavaScript events come to the picture when HTML events are things that happen to the HTML event. Okay. Now, when JavaScript is used in HTML pages, JavaScript can react on these events. What is meaning of react? It just initiated. The simple language, when you click, the functionality got initiated. In the HTML events, now for the learning the process, we first of all understand what is HTML events. An HTML event can be something the browser does or something a user does. Here are some examples of HTML events. An HTML web page has finished loading. Okay, an HTML input field was changed. An HTML button was clicked. Now, often when events happen, you may want to do something. Java, most important part, JavaScript let you execute code when events are detected. Okay, what is the main work of Java within the HTML framework? That when you initiate an event, JavaScript execute a code. And how it is possible? HTML allows event handler attributes. How it is possible? It is possible by the event handler attributes with JavaScript code to be added in the HTML element. Like in a single quotes, we have element event sub JavaScript code.
in a double in a single or double quotes. The following example: on click with code button. See, this is our element, and this is event is on click. This is a clicking, and how it is done by this JavaScript code. So JavaScript code is document dot get element by ID demo dot inner HTML. It is what are written in our course structure document. Let's understand what this document is. Okay. Because when you understand document, you will understand many of the things in the JavaScript. Whenever whenever any problem, let's move to the what is the document in JavaScript. Now there. So as we understand, the developer of the JavaScript belongs to the Mozilla. So anytime anyone have any type of interviewing what how it is going to work. So developer.mozilla.org is a very good website to visit to understand things in a in a more technical manner, because end of the day we actually enhance ourselves as much as possible. Okay, let's see. Oof. So the birthday I say whenever we see our course that it is of only document is written, but what actually the document is, the document object represents your web page. Okay, the document is your web page. If you want to access any element in HTML page, you always have to start accessing the document object. This is important concept, very important concept. Key document object is represents our web page. So document.get element by ID, find an element ID. Document.get element by tag name, find a tag name. Document.get element by class name, we will find it by class name. Changing HTML element, we just change it by dot inner. Dot inner is equal to HTML content by. So document actually take this web page is represented by the document, and we use various attributes on that documents through the elements of the HTML codes and process our thing. This is something property of the different documents code, anchor, applet, cookie, document type, element. It has been written. Just read it up. And here the document is document. What is how document things work? See, document things work. It is noted in this documentation of the web doc of mozilla.org. Document interface represents any web page doc loaded in the web browsers and serves as an entry point in the web page content, which is the DOM tree. We have understand DOM tree in XML. The DOM tree includes such as body, table, and many others. It provides functionality functionality globally to the document, like how to obtain pages, URL, and create new event. So when you go for some event, this is hover. Somebody asks, what is hover? This is hover. When I go, when I take my mouse towards some link and it changes its color, this is hover. This is actually hover. What is event target? Is a DOM interface implemented by object that can receive events. So when I click various functionalities done, element, document, and windows are most common event targets. For example, XML, HTTP request, audio, not audio, and context. These are the event targets. Then we go for the node. So the least the object is event target, then the super class. If the class is event target, then the super class is node, and the super class is document. The whole web page in general language, whole web page has some small area in which we have our target event, which we click and get. This is understanding of the document. What has been written. This is the content tree. How the content tree is treated when we work in the JavaScript mode. JavaScript, how it is treated like this. We just write a code out here. The code is treated like this. It is the super class is document. Document as in an HTML, because document is taking care of the whole web page, and it is head, title, my document, and is a body, and a body having different dimensions, and most above it, and it is a this is a DOM model which we use to parse our JavaScript. So I think you people have understand what is document and why it is always written on the first as a first code of the JavaScript when we use the JavaScript, our JavaScript codes, why it is written. And this we have already discussed that this represents the where from where which object this particular functionality is working on. Now this dot HTML dates. Let's try. So you are now getting our editor. Okay, let it be. So this is a many common different events. What list of HTML events like on change, HTML will change, on click, on mouse over, on mouse out, on key down, on load. Loading of the page according to the changes. So the question is, we understand what is document or what is it has, what is its meaning. Now, where let's move further. What can a JavaScript do? Very important question. It can come in the university examination as well. What the JavaScript can do, and it is always do with the help of event handler because it is take care by the node and it is under the document. And we understand why, because the creator of the JavaScript and the Mozilla Foundation is the same. So research goes and in the 2.4 and in the version 9, we go for the some strict version of the JavaScript because it has to take care of the meaning of the political issues within the corporation. Let's don't discuss about that. Focus on how JavaScript, what can JavaScript do? So what can JavaScript do? Event handlers can be used to handle and verify user input, user actions, and browser actions. Okay. तो इवेंट हैंडलर क्या क्या कर सकता है, वो वेरीफाई करता है यूजर का इनपुट, यूजर का एक्शन और ब्राउजर का एक्शन. थिंग्स दैट शुड बी डन एवरी टाइम पेज लोड्स, थिंक दैट वाज डन व्हेन द पेज इज क्लोज्ड. पेज लोड होने से पहले, पेज लोड होने के बाद, पेज लोड होते वक्त, ये सब में जावास्क्रिप्ट एक्टिवेटेड. एक्शन दैट शुड बी परफॉर्म्ड व्हेन यूजर क्लिक्स अ बटन. मतलब पूरे प्रोसेस में इन्वॉल्व है, पूरे वेब पेज को ऑटोमेट करने में, इसको डायनामिक बनाने में बहुत रोल प्ले जावास्क्रिप्ट का. Okay, many different methods can be used to JavaScript with events. HTML event attribute can execute JavaScript directly. HTML event attribute can call JavaScript functions. You can directly execute JavaScript. You can call different JavaScript functions. You can assign your own event handler function to the HTML elements. Now this is something good. I can assign my event handler. No, sometimes I'm not getting. I'm getting it due to low bandwidth. The web browser is not working as I demand. So maybe I define such event handling from which with minimum bandwidth our web browser works. This can be done. You can prevent events from being sent or being handled, and many more things you can do. And it is next thing is, they say that we will learn more about this in the HTML DOM. So let's move. I think so. Before to understand and finish the topic, let's go for the HTML DOM as well.